Please welcome Claire Hooper. Now, Claire, very serious discussions coming up, but I can't let this continue until we know how tidy is it?
How dare you? Everything in my life is messy, thank you. And yes, I do blame the kids. I was messy before I had kids. I had them as cover. So you know, when people come to my house or my car, I'm just like, oh my gosh, excuse the mess. The kids have left all their coffee cups and size 12 women's underwear everywhere.
Damn it, again.
Well, speaking of your kids, I know you just went to their school concert recently, did you? How was it?
Oh my gosh.
Talented young things, or?
Oh, they are 7 and 9 now, so they are no longer cute, not yet interesting, and we're right in the middle of school concert era. Like, what an ordeal they are. Was it this bad for my parents? Our school...
No, you're a star. You're a star, Claire.
You showed promise from an early age.
Yeah, I think I probably... No, honestly, I love... my kids and I love their school and all the teachers, but it was a 3-hour concert with no bar, no cups of tea, no chippies, no refreshments. Have a drink from the toilet, you dogs. Honestly, I'm a comedian who doesn't drink, and I am used to being stone cold sober while I watch people who still live with their parents not know when to leave a stage. But I'm dealing with the guilt of watching the teachers and just knowing that every minute of this horror that I'm watching, they've had to watch 20 times already. Like these poor people, you know how we don't want to watch other people's children? None of them are their children. Yeah. You know when they're like 5, 6, 7, 8, they're counting down to their holidays. Anyway, I'm sorry, and I'm not finished. The point is, here's the really weird thing. I loved it so much. Like, I think I transcended the sheer existential boredom, and it turned into like an absolute delight. It was like Stockholm syndrome or something. You know, it's like, you know, when people romanticise childbirth and think they had a good time. It's like, how was your school concert? Oh yeah, it was 24 hours long. I needed stitches, but I feel like I understand my mother for the first time.
Claire, you are trying to be a better parent. How is that going for you?
It's going very well, thank you.
Hey, you just went to a 3-hour concert. You're nailing it.
All of the parents that were there are absolute frontline heroes. Yeah, no, I'm trying to do better. Like, I'm trying to volunteer at the school. I volunteered for the Year 3-4 excursion to learn about waste. And I learned the definition of waste. It's volunteering for the Year 3-4 excursion. Honestly, I've never volunteered. There were too many adults there, and it was so boring.
Where did they take you? To the tip or something?
Shout out to Ceres Environment Park, where we learned a recycling dance. I wasn't going to show you the recycling dance.
Go on.
You have to now.
Okay.
This is live television.
Well, it would be better standing up, but I'll do my best. It goes, rethink, refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle.
Honey, you picked that up.
I picked that up real
You
quick.
got there.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
but they missed. Regret. No, I love you. I love my children. I'm so sorry.
Claire, your tour that is happening next year kicks off in Perth, which is your hometown. You excited to go perform in front of a hometown crowd? Yes.
Fun to do a brand new show for the first time in front of your parents.
Oh, sure.
And I will be staying in my childhood bed, which I also think is a really good way of feeling showbiz. I'm from Perth and my husband's from New Zealand, and so we're always staying in do you reckon, like, no matter how old you are, you spend a night in your childhood bed and you revert back to the age you were when you left it? Don't you reckon?
Yes.
1,000%.
Yes, like, so...
I'm still in it. I just took it house to house.
Take it everywhere you go.
It's a solid single. What are you going to do?
I can't believe you got 2 children, Dakota. How did that happen?
No room to move in the single.
You absolutely regress. I just regret. Oh, no. As soon as I go back to my mum and dad's place, I'm like, there's no snacks in the pantry. Like, you get so angry immediately.
I know, I'm only going to Perth for the snacks too. Yeah. No, and my, trying to think, like when I go to Perth, I'm like 18 again. I feel really bad. I'll get all those lovely 18-year-old feelings again of just like, I can't wait to leave Perth. Nah, I love it. and when we go to New Zealand, my husband's 17 again, so he sulks in his room and takes long showers with the door locked.
Now, your show's called So Proud. You're obviously very proud of your kids. What else are you proud of?
I'm proud of being the oldest person on the project panel tonight. I'm tonight's Hugh Rivington.
You can catch Claire in her new show, So Proud, all around the country next year. All the dates are on our website for details. Please thank Claire Hooper, everybody.